During your third trimester, it's advised that you increase your calorie intake by around 200 to 300 calories per day. Slightly more if you're being a really yummy mummy and exercising too. As always, it's best to get these extra calories from nutritious, energy-boosting, healthy foods rather than seeing it as an excuse to have an extra chocolate bar or packet of crisps. My advice is just to listen to your body and to do what feels natural. Please don't worry if you don't feel like eating any more food and you don't manage to eat those additional calories. Also, if you go over this calorie guideline because you're hungry, that's fine too. Stick to healthy foods and eat when you feel hungry. Snacking or eating more frequent, smaller meals is particularly important in the third trimester. As the baby grows, your stomach's ability to expand when you eat is reduced, so you'll often feel like you can't eat normal-sized meals, and if you do, you may suffer from heartburn or reflux as a result. You may also find yourself becoming increasingly tired and lethargic at this point in your pregnancy. Having snacks will help to keep your energy levels up. Even though making nutritious meals and focusing on healthy choices may be the last thing you feel like doing as you get closer to meeting your baby for the first time, it's still very important to keep yourself and your baby in tip-top condition through the food that you eat. As well as keeping you healthy and giving you more energy, eating well in the final weeks of pregnancy increases the quality of your breast milk and helps you to avoid common pregnancy issues like gestational diabetes and anemia. Therefore, in this trimester, focus on a varied and balanced diet and include more of the following types of food. Protein. Protein is increasingly important in your third trimester because this is when your baby is growing rapidly. Protein forms the building blocks required for cell growth and helps to refuel your body and organs to supply what it needs for your baby. So increase your consumption of lean sources of protein like skinless chicken, dairy and legumes. Calcium. Include lots of sources of calcium in your diet through the third trimester. Your baby needs the calcium for its skeleton, but a calcium-rich diet will also aid breastfeeding and prevent your body from pulling calcium from your bones in order to feed the baby. This is thought to be one of the main reasons that women get more osteoporosis than men in old age. So indulge yourself and your baby in lots of milk, cheese and yogurt, as well as almonds and spinach. Magnesium. As with the second trimester, magnesium is really important in your third trimester. As well as easing those pesky middle of the night leg cramps, magnesium is also thought to help prevent preterm labour. Good sources of magnesium include pumpkin seeds, almonds, oats and artichokes. DHA omega-3. It's during this trimester that your baby's eyes are developing and their brain is adding mass and forming neural connections. DHA omega-3 is found in high concentrations in the brain, eyes and heart. Babies in the womb cannot efficiently produce their own DHA and therefore they get this nutrient through the placenta. This means that it's vital that we consume it during pregnancy. Alongside taking supplements, I recommend eating a diet high in DHA, including algae and oily fish like anchovies, salmon, halibut and herrings. As outlined in the video on nutrition in pregnancy, remember to only eat 2 portions of oily fish per week due to the high levels of mercury that they may contain. It's particularly tempting to indulge in lots of high sugar treats and snacks in your third trimester. Instead, opt for natural sources of sugar and energy such as fruit, nuts and seeds.